Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I have a delicious toffee caramel coffee for you. I'm going to be making this recipe with my Ninja coffee bar, but you can use any regular coffee machine. I love my Ninja coffee bar. If you guys have one, you know what I'm talking about. It makes amazing coffee. But this coffee is one of the recipes that comes with the recipe booklet. I added a little bit of my own spin, but let me just tell you, it has rich coffee, frothy cream, caramel, and there's a couple surprise ingredients. So stay tuned if you want to learn how to make this. So this is my Ninja coffee bar, and I had a regular Keurig machine for the longest time. I've had this machine for about a year, and I absolutely love it. There's a bunch of different settings, a bunch of really cool features. It has a coffee scoop right on the side with easy to follow instructions on how many scoops to add. And then in addition, to make your coffee extra special, there's also a milk frother. Mine came with a glass carafe, which we're not going to be using today because we're just making a single cup of coffee. But there's a neat little fold-out tray to prevent your coffee from spilling, and also a drip stop, so you can turn your brewer off and it won't drip everywhere and make a mess. For this recipe, you're going to need some fleur de sel or sea salt, caramel sauce, vanilla, brown sugar, and heavy cream. And then I just have a coffee cup and some measuring spoons. And then obviously you're going to need some coffee. One of my other favorite parts about this coffee machine is the reusable filter. It's a gold filter, and all you have to do is wash it out in between uses and you're good to go. There's no waste, and I love that. To get started, I'm going to add 3 small scoops of my favorite coffee to my filter of my Ninja coffee maker. Then I just have to slide my filter closed, make sure my drip stop is open, and select my settings to brew my coffee. I am using a regular size coffee cup, and I'm selecting the rich brew setting. Let me know in the comments below what type of coffee you prefer. Light, medium, flavored. Right now, my all-time favorite is a local caramel coffee that is a medium roast. It is absolutely delicious. Once your coffee is done brewing, it will beep. You can hit that power button to turn it off, and then switch your drip stop on, and then you have your coffee all ready to go. So first things first, you want to add 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Next, you want to add 1 tablespoon of light brown sugar. You can also use dark brown sugar, but I prefer the light brown. And then the caramel goodness. You want to add 1 full tablespoon of your favorite caramel sauce. My 2 favorite caramel sauces that I have found, one is from Ghirardelli, which I'm using here, and the other one is by the company Tirani. So you just want to pour the caramel in and stir it with the tablespoon so that way you get all that caramel off your measuring spoon. Then it is time to add your salt. So like I said before, you can use fleur de sel like I am here, or you can use any type of sea salt. I really like the fleur de sel because it has a very soft and mild flavor. So you want to add 1/8 teaspoon of the salt of your choice. Now it is time to froth our heavy cream. I have 1/4 cup, and I'm just going to use my attachment on the side of my coffee maker. and once you start to whisk, it will double in volume pretty quickly. The cool part is the whisk attachment comes right off, so you don't have to make a mess. By adding the frothed cream, you're taking this coffee to the next level. It is so luxurious and so decadent. And now comes the fun part. You just want to drizzle a little bit of your caramel sauce on top. And then I like to add a very small amount of my fleur de sel, just as a little decoration and a little hint of saltiness. All right, here is the finished product. You can see the delicious coffee, and the top has all that delicious caramel goodness. The brown sugar has all dissolved, so let's give this a taste. It is really good. That brown sugar adds like a rich depth to the coffee. The caramel is super sweet. If you want your coffee to be a little bit more sweet, you can add more, or you could add some simple syrup. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give us a thumbs up. And if you are not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love for you to hit that red subscribe button. And hopefully we will see you in my next video.